Well, welcome to this week's Bushel Up. I'm coming to you from the seed warehouse here at Aurora. We're going to talk about seed here in a little bit. We see a lot of it moving around while we stand here. But first of all, I'd like to thank all the growers that came out to the Neely grower meeting today, and all of you that came out over the last few weeks to the grower meetings we've held around the area. Hope it's a good reminder just to make sure you got a plan in place, so we take our time, get everything done right. When we talk about tighter commodity prices, things being really where we have to focus and drill in and make things go right this year. The biggest thing we can do is by not making a mistake, not forgetting to do something, and that leads me to seed here. Your seed, as you take delivery on it, it should have a place where it goes. It should have been sold to you or placed. Seed placement's very important to get the maximum out of every hybrid. If you have high fertility and good water versus low fertility, dry land, poor water, that should all impact not only the seed you select for that field, but it also impacts the population at which you plant it at. So, if we do get some weather and you have your seed, it's a good time to make sure you label that where it goes. These are all labeled based on the location and which grower they're for. But then when they hit your place, make sure you put a label of field. I see a lot of guys, every year we run into it. Somebody gets in a hurry, just grabs the seed that's in front, and we get a wrong placement on a field. And again, that's bushels that we can't afford to give up this year, mistakes we can't afford to make. So take your time. I know everybody will be chomping at the bit here in about 2-3 weeks to rush to the field, but make sure you know which seed goes on which field, whether you have a map, a book, sticky notes, whatever it takes. Make sure you get that on the right field and you understand what population you should be planting it at. Coming down the Highway 14 from Neely to Aurora, I know you guys are hard at it. I saw anhydrous ammonia being applied. We saw liquid fertilizer, floaters out in the field. We saw burndown going on. Good job to all you getting that burndown on. That'll save you some soil moisture, give you a good planting bed. Saw dry fertilizer, ag lime, even saw some manure being spread. So a lot of field work. I know we may have a little window here where we get a little break and regroup. If we don't, just remind everybody, stay safe. We still have plenty of time ahead of us. If you have any questions or you need any help, if you did purchase seed from us and you're not sure where it goes, hold us accountable. Make sure you call your guys and say, hey, can you come help me label this? Where does it go? Again, it's the mistakes we make that are going to hurt us. And that's what we can't afford in a year where I know things are a little tighter. We had a great conversation about that at all our grower meetings. Big thing, plant right, have everything ready to go, have a plan, and then let's execute that plan.